whole bunch of news, so let's jump into it!
Hi, this is Ari with Wildcat Legend News, and today I'm interviewing
Peyton.
Okay, Peyton, can you tell me a little bit about what's going on during Red Ribbon Week?
Okay, so on Monday we have Red Out, which is you just wear a bunch of red. Tuesday is Twin Tuesday, so you twin with someone. Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday, so students will dress up as teachers and teachers will dress up as students. And then Thursday is Circle of Life, and freshmen are the babies, so you dress up as like pigtails, like toddlers. Sophomores are teens, so you just dress as a teenager. Juniors are adults, yes. Juniors are adults. And then the seniors are like the elders, so.
Okay, so what are you most excited for this upcoming week?
I'm excited for Twin Tuesday. I'm excited to twin.
Okay, thank you for the interview, and on to the next one.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm Andrew Young, and I'm here with
Cam Vincent.
and
Courtney Farrell.
and today we're going to be talking about homecoming, because this is our homecoming king and queen. So, how do you feel about being homecoming king?
I thought it was very cool. Very excited about the opportunity. I didn't really expect it, but it's very cool.
And how do you feel about this?
Yeah, it wasn't really expected, but we were really happy to have gone with our classmates to be king and queen.
And would you say this is an achievement for you?
I mean, yes, it's always something I'm going to look back on and think about. Tell my kids.
And how about you?
Yeah, it was really exciting. We didn't expect it, so it'll be a really big memory when we get older.
And do you have any shout-outs for anyone?
Just everyone that reposted our king and queen nominee thing that we made. So yeah.
I want to shout out AJ Soto for telling everyone to vote for me there.
Well, thank you guys so much for this interview. Congratulations, and on to the next one. Hey, Wildcats. I'm Andrew, and I'm here with
Luke Corbin.
And today we're going to be talking about football. So, I heard you guys had a game the other day. How'd that go?
It went really well. We ended up beating Mount Vernon for homecoming.
Heck yeah, what was the score?
42 to 35.
Really? Congratulations. Y'all guys went to overtime, I believe, right?
Yes.
And how'd that feel?
It was good. I mean, the game itself, we should have never let it get that close in the first place. But, I mean, we did what we had to win, and, I mean, that's all I can say.
Have you seen any improvements in the team?
Yes, morale for sure. Winning is going to help just team morale in general, and then everyone's a lot more dialed in. Our defense is getting there, and we're definitely playing really well defensively. So, yeah.
That's really, really cool. Do you have any shout-outs?
Just to all the fans and everyone who comes out and supports us. We really do appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with
Wildcat.
and he's going to be telling us a little bit about everything that went on during homecoming. So how was the game?
The game was good. I don't know if everybody's there, but the Wildcats won in overtime, so it was a really fun game to watch.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. So how did the dance go?
The dance was good, too. It was from 7 to 10. The DJ was really awesome. It was a really good time.
Yeah, I remember being down there and doing the Cupid Shuffle. It was great. And so was the festivities and the pep rally all you guys expected it to be? Did all your hard work come together?
Yeah, so just being a senior and all the pictures that you get to take and all the class things, like making the 25, it's just a really fun time. Last time experience since your senior year.
Yeah, I get what you mean, man. Thank you for coming on, Wyatt. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching. On to the next one. Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with
Mr. Lance.
and he's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going on in AV production right now.
So AV right now is very, very exciting time. We're about to get a television station up and running. It's going to be going through rainsisd.org, which is very, very thrilling for me. And you're going to be able to click on it, and we're going to be programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week content that's all Rains ISD focused, which is going to be really neat. Also, a small change. We're going to be limiting our daily announcements, and that's going to all go through the channel. So you guys can tune in at certain times per day, every single day of the week, and listen to those important announcements.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm Andrew Young, and today I'm here with Miss H. And today we're going to be talking about the upcoming field trip for special ed. Would you like to tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, we have an awesome farm, Jones Farm in Alba, Texas, and they actually sell their sweet potatoes to Walmart. And after they've gone through, we get to come out, the special ed kids, and cull the potatoes, which means we get to get anything that's left behind. But this year, Advanced Culinary with Miss Austin, her group is going with our group. So we're all going to go cull sweet potatoes, and we're coming back to the campus, and we are going to be in a group with like 2 of our Gen Ed kids from Advanced Culinary with one of our life skill kids, and they are going to team up, and we're going to have a sweet potato cook-off, whatever recipes they want to come up with. And so that's going to be just totally awesome.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Is one thing else that y'all guys are doing?
Actually, we are. We got invited to go to Alba Methodist Church in Alba, and the women of that church are giving us pizza. So we're stopping there for lunch. And then we're actually going to do 8 different activities that are all kind of related to Fall Festival. And we're going to do those together. And do a little pumpkin bowling, a little putt-putt golf with the kids have decorated some pumpkin, really cool looking boxes for our holes. Anyway, we're just going to have a great time and enjoy the Fall Festival.
And how'd your last field trip go?
Oh, it was amazing. They always are. The last one was so full of nature because we were outdoors. I love taking students outdoors. It's the best thing there is. Outdoor classrooms is the way to go. And that was really awesome. In fact, we're trying to plan another, field trip to the same place before Christmas because, it was just too cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Do you have any shout-outs or anything like that?
Any what?
Any shout-outs for, anyone who's inspired you for all this?
Mm-hmm. Well, major shout-out to Tabitha Evans, who is a life skills aide, who is my powerhouse, my bomb of bombs. She's just all the energy that I need to make all of these things happen. Because I got to have a whole support group, so I do. And I really appreciate all of my aides and everything that they give us for support, because that's really awesome.
Well, thank you so much for this interview.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm here with AJ Soto, and he's going to be sharing some performing arts news with us. So,
yes, we have a lot going on behind the scenes. Let me just say that we've gotten a lot of stuff done. But first, I'd like to talk about our most recent thing that's going to happen, which is our freshmen. So, we have the honor of being directors of the freshman class, Freshman Theater 1, and they are putting on the show Addict, which is a play. It's a one-act play. Just depicting the life of addicts and the downsides that there is to it. And the play takes place October 23rd at 5:30 p.m. in the cafeteria, and that next day we will also be performing it during school early in the day. So if you can't catch it the first day, you'll catch it the second day as long as you go to school at Rains. But I'd just like to say how proud I am of all of them. They've really shaped up. In comparison from the beginning of this year to now, you can just see how much they've grown and how much they've learned, and it's this is really promising. Next generation of theater, and I'm so excited about it.
and I mean, I've only been working with them a little bit, but this is an amazing group of kids, and they have grown so much even in the little time that I've got to see them act. So.
Yep. Another thing that we're doing, obviously, is Aladdin. That's at 6:30. It is the 21st of November. The 21st of November. And it is going to be, again, it's a dinner theater. So it's going to be really cool. There's going to be food, and there's going to be a show. And we're both in that. And it is very, very fun. Practices have been great. And this show is going to be very, very promising. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And another thing we also have coming up, which I'm personally very excited about because I love comedy. Improv night. It's back, baby. And it's November 12th at 6:30, and you need to be there. We're going to have some fun new games. We're changing things up. It's going to be real sweet. Another thing we got going on is choir. We've had choir since the beginning of school, and we've been performing and practicing a couple of songs. Right now, we are currently working on trios, and we randomized different genres, and we gave them to each of the trios, and we're going to be performing those later this month. And also Veterans Day, which is later this month, I believe, we are also going to be singing the national anthem, which is very, very cool. And I personally like this because this is a way for us to give back and honor those who have sacrificed for us, and we're able to do that with performing. And I think that's pretty cool. On another note, A lot of films have been being made right now. So many films. I'll tell you what, in all of our years at this school, the most films that have ever been made is this year. I'm telling you. We have so many periods making so many different movies. It is crazy. Just this weekend, we filmed an entire movie in a couple of hours upstairs. I think that's crazy. And we got a lot of other crazy stuff coming up too. So make sure to be on the lookout. Make sure to show support for your students, your community, for your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, whoever it is, because they're doing crazy stuff in the performing arts, in theater, in AV, in journalism, everywhere. I couldn't be more proud. It's crazy how much stuff we're doing.
And another note is you can, as the social media manager, you can always find dates and times for any of our events on our pages. We have a TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, Facebook. We don't get Twitter, sadly.
Nope.
But, well, thank you so much for this interview, and on to the next one.
Bye-bye. Hello again, and we're back immediately after that last interview. Thank you, editor. One more thing we wanted to talk about is the fair. Yesterday, we just got back from the fair, and we went as a theater group. There was 13 of us, and we just explored the Texas State Fair. So I'm going to go ahead and let you talk. What was something that you all did?
Well, we split up into two groups, so I got a different experience, obviously, than AJ's group got. And my group, we didn't ride many rides, but we did get to go to the aquarium, which was a lovely experience. We got a photo with a mermaid, and it was wonderful.
I'm really glad to hear that. And something I noticed is that a lot of the kids who are in our groups have never actually been to the state fair, which I was like mind blown because I've been so many times and I love the state fair. So it was really cool to see these people experience this first time.
It's always a fun experience to go. If you haven't gone before, I highly recommend it, even if you just go one time this year.
Yep, I agree. And our group, we did ride a couple rides. I rode a ride with Lauren Strobush, the great Lauren Strobush, and it slung us into the air and swung us around for a good minute. It was called the Kraken, and it was very thrilling. And then we also rode a couple other rides. I remember, this is a funny story. Me and Kaylee Ortweg, we went on this ride. She asked me if I wanted to go on this ride with her, and I was like, sure, why not? And she's like, it doesn't look like it's gonna go too high. We get on it, it starts rising, and it's like as high as possible, and it starts flinging us around the sky. We could see people struggling to find parking. We saw a guy puking. It was hilarious. It was so funny because her face was just pale because she didn't think it was going to go this high. But yeah, we rode some rides. We did have some fair food. Personally, I'm a big Dole Whip guy. I love pineapple Dole Whip. I think it's the best thing the state of Texas has ever seen. Cameron Davis got gumbo balls. It's an interesting concept. It was delicious, but interesting. And we also got boba. We got mochi donuts. We went to a petting zoo. We didn't eat anything in there for obvious reasons. And then we also got a turkey leg, of course. So there was a lot of cool fair food that we went to go and get. And we had some people buy some actual stuff from people at the market. So it was really cool. It was really fun. Then afterwards, we went to the harbor in Rockwall, and we just kind of walked around for a little bit. And then we hit the trail back.
Yeah, there's always a lot to do at the fair. I know two of our theater veterans, Shelby Patino and Ben, got to go on the Swan Lake, which was very interesting to watch because they're not two people you think would want to ride on the swans. Well, they rode on a mallard duck. So it was an amazing experience overall.
Yeah, I definitely recommend going to the state fair and also joining theater because we constantly go on cool field trips. And another field trip we're going to be going on is Fan Expo, which is later this month, which you should definitely show up, even if you aren't in theater, and meet them there and just hang out with them. It's a real cool shindig.
I mean, join theater. You get to go to Comic-Con and wear cool outfits. So.
Yep, you do. Alrighty, well, thank you for talking, and let's see what's next.
Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with everybody's favorite teacher, Mr. Kuntz. He's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going on in English right now. So go ahead.
Right now we are reading Fahrenheit 451, and we are in part 3, so we're in the latter end.
That's one of my favorite books I read from his class. It's a really good read. So do you have any projects set up for the ending of this book?
Yeah, we have some projects, some major grades coming up. I don't want to spoil too much.
Okay, fair enough. Keep your secrets. So have y'all finished a book yet, or is this the first one you've read this year?
This is the first one this year.
Okay. Anything
interesting coming up in English? Any projects you guys have set up? Any cool stuff you guys are going to do?
IXLs.
IXLs. Well, thank you, Mr. Kuntz, for coming on. Good luck with those IXLs, you guys, and thanks for watching. Hey there, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with
Elizabeth Brown.
and she's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going on in culinary right now. So,
Right now in culinary, we're just going over the simple stuff of how to cut an onion, how to do just the simple stuff of culinary.
and didn't you guys do something for homecoming as well?
We baked most of the stuff that y'all ate at culinary, except for, I think, the cupcakes. We did not do the cupcakes, but everything else we made.
Okay. And do you guys have any future projects set up?
We're going on a field trip to a sweet potato farm on October 22nd. As far as that, we are probably going to be cooking this week, but not yet.
All right. Well, we will catch up with you next week when you have already cooked that, and we'll talk to you about that. Thank you for coming on, and talk to you next time. On to the next one, Wildcats.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.